think Sunday night, maybe we're live. Sunday night, are we live? Anybody here? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Can you feel me? Can you feel me? I show you live. Black 2-point bungee slings. Primer tool bags. Those are gray and green. OD toiletry bags. Primer large tool bags. Brad Barr, what's up? Byron, Benjamin, President, Kirby, Amanda, what's up? How are we? Hello? Looks like we got tool bags going in OD Black. Papa Mike, what's up? Tyler Malloy, what's up? Just finished the member meeting episode. Nice, nice. What was your question? Got my FUPA, started a chain reaction of screwing with my kit. D-Bert, what's up? Dragon, what's up? Mr. Landfill. These are all FUPA danglers right here. Black, gray, coyote, OD. These are all XL FUPAs right here. These are standard FUPAs. These are fanny packs. Micro rigs. Day packs. Clothes bags. DJ, got your Patreon. Right on, man, right on. Justin Frazier, what's up? Operator, what's up? Question was the one about raising kids and about the co-op. Right on, man, right on. So you're in Cali? I think you said California. You're in California? Do we do XL pistol belts? Buddy, we do pistol belts up to 60 inches. We don't make anything called an XL pistol belt. We make several different belts. You can see them on the website. So I'm not sure what we're calling a pistol belt. But we make them, you can order them from like 26 inches up to 60. And if you need something smaller than that or larger than that, you just order the 60 and then put in notes. You order a belt the same size as the pants you wear. That's how we build them all. Escondido, right on, right on. Yep, we spent a lot of time out there, man. And out in like Ramona, Alpine, Lakeside, Santee, Julian. We went to Julian a lot. We'd stop there on the way in and out of Ocotillo. Mark, what's up, buddy? How's everybody's weekend? You guys get anything done good? We spent a lot of time outside. Cooked outside a few times. Amanda pulled a bunch of weeds, all having medicinal uses. We've got tons and tons of weeds. They're not really weeds, but before I mowed them down, we harvested a lot of stuff. Garden's at about the end. I'm just moving a bunch of stuff around and cleaning up and getting ready for Self-Reliance Festival, which is in what, 3 weeks?
3 weeks.
3 weekends from now. Really starts before that. It really starts a couple days before. Wife loves Julie. Yeah, we'd go back there to the old like jail cell, the old jail. There's a couple restaurants we'd always stop at there and eat. Really pretty. Love it up there. Too much work at some black tie event, plus work at the bar. President, right on. Belt Fed, what's up? Frank the Tank. Any of you guys have BBD bags? What do you think of the BBD bag? How would you describe it? I think it's one of our most useful, versatile bags out there. And you can set it up for so much, man. You can set it up for pistol, carry. You can set it up for rifle. You could do both rifle, pistol. You could do medical and pistol. You could do comms, medical. Man, it does so much. Chicken alive. What happened, Jeremy? What happened to her? Killed more mesquite and sunflower. Damn near killed my zero turn. Oh, fuck yeah, man. I replace zero turn blades 2 or 3 times a year. I'll run my deck low and just bust up rocks with them. Like I bush hogged almost 80% of this property with 3 Craftsman riding lawn mowers, like 54-inch deck mowers. I think they were 54s. I still have them around back. I would drop one off every Monday that was broken and pick one up that they had fixed every Monday. We were breaking the spindles. I was breaking the blades. I would hit those blades and bend them so bad they would trench the ground. I'd have to raise the deck all the way up, and it would still, the blade would just be slicing the ground like a plow as I would, ride it back to wherever, to the garage or whatever. The zero turns we use now are considerably more industrial, more commercial. I've got Exmark. I got an Exmark mower, a laser gas mower, and I've got a Kubota diesel. And even with that, those blades, I tweak them. Like they never get dull. I literally bend one so that it never mows, because it's got 3 blades, so it doesn't mow an even pattern. So we actually change those out about 3 times a year probably. They get bent before they ever dull. What's your cell phone battery case? Does your phone stay 100% until the case dies? Let's take a look at that. So, zero lemon, and I feel like the quality's not as good as they were, or they're selling you old stock. I used to have one that was full battery. It was like a 10,000. Is it 10,000? 80,000. 10,000 milliwatt hours. Anyways, this is the second one I've put on this phone this year. But this will, when this battery pack is new, the phone is old enough, like, when you get a new phone and your phone lasts you all day, and then it lasts you half the day, and then it lasts you like a third of the day. When you put this battery pack on, the phone will last for 3 hours. There goes all the herbs. Hold on a second. Let me see that. Pause. All right, what's this one?
Some kind of clematis. We're not sure
What's
about
this
that
one?
That is peach leaves. That is bone set, goldenrod, passion flower, curly dock, mimosa, and pinkweed. Smartweed.
What do you mean we're not sure about this one? We just don't remember the name of it? Because the app pulled it right up.
The app pulls it up, but I don't know if we can use it or not.
I see that you don't have any, you got Yarrow here?
No.
I don't see any,
I didn't get any comfrey.
Comfrey, that's what I was looking for.
That's, yeah. I meant to go back out there and it was just that.
Got it. Well, there's plenty of it.
Yes.
So this battery pack, when you first put it on the phone, even with like a phone whose battery is pretty dead, will last for about 3 days. Right now, I get about a full day out of it because this battery, I just leave it. I use it all the time. Still well worth the 50, 60 bucks because it just clips right on your phone. It becomes the case. BBD bag, something I carry the majority of the time. Right on. Recommendation, I ordered the silent phone case today. You mean phone bag, right? You mean the roll up, the bag for your phone? I heard back from them today. They gave me the stuff for the affiliate link, and then we're waiting to hear from them about talking to them about actually bringing their product in and reselling it. Yeah, Zero Lemon, DB Cooper. You can order it straight from them, and they've got quite a few of them on Amazon also. If you order anything from Amazon ever, any of you guys, if you would just go to any of my videos or the website, click anything on there, Amazon, it just takes you to Amazon, looks normal to you, It downloads a little cookie, so anything you buy, we get a couple percentage points of it. Overton, what's up, man? Don't have a BBD bag. I think I need one. Man, they're pretty cool. They're pretty cool. Do you just walk around doing shrugs? Because in the video with the puppy, your traps look amazing. She has a whole gym here.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I do have big traps.
Chick in a lot of pain. Hopefully talk to ortho. Jeremy, I didn't see a reply as to what had happened to her, man. Tool Cove, what's up? Yeah, the Faraday bag made for phones. Right on. Just got home, put shorts together. 2,401 yards on a 12-inch plate second shot. That's badass, man. Just order some baby stuff from Amazon with your guys' link. Thank you, man. Thanks for thinking about using our link. Every content creator that you see posting anything for Amazon, that's what they're doing. Like, and guys watch us, and I know there's somebody that watches me every night that doesn't like us at all. Don't use my link. Use somebody's link that you do like, though. If anybody has a link for products to Amazon, that's what's happening. Said you're getting those. Overton, don't wait for me to get those bags. Just if you need one, go grab one. Don't wait on me, bud. How much does the pup with a man? I don't know. Close to 190 probably. He's big. He's light right now. We've been feeding him, mostly raw. He gets some kind of animal every day. He's pretty light right now. And those dogs are very cat-like. He is very, very agile, loves to play, still very puppyish. The female in the other pen up top, same thing. She's how old's Hera? About a year now?
Probably a year and a half.
Year and a half. Same thing, man. Super agile, very cat-like. Like they're like big cats.
They're like 200-pound cats.
Yeah. I pulled some muscles in my lower back. Been out of work 2 weeks. Just can't climb up into the truck. Got it. So, are you seeing an ortho, Jeremy, or is your chick? I thought it said your chick. Chick in a lot of pain. Maybe you meant Chuck. Got it. What's the latest on the Maui death toll circumstances around the fire? There's been dead air radio silence across the board for a month. Yeah, they're waiting for you to forget about it. That's exactly what it is. Why do you think they're bombarding you with so much current content and controversy to talk about? That's how it always is. Hunter Biden, aliens in New Mexico. Do you think anybody in the United States thinks that the people in Hawaii were done right? Do you think anybody thinks what's going on there is not fucking insidious, criminal, satanic? Do you think anybody believes that to be the case? Type checking it out. Got it. Understood, man. Not familiar with BBD bag. It's designed for a big black dildo. That's what BBD stands for. If you go to this YouTube page and search BBD bag, you'll find some funny videos. When we built new bags, everybody would get one and load it up and then give it to somebody else. And when they opened it up, they would have to do a skit about the bag as though it was their bag and what they used it for. So when you see those guys doing those videos, as they open them up, a lot of guys don't know what's inside the inside the bag they have. So here's what it is. It's 2, 4, 6, 8 columns of pals across. Each column's 1.5 inches. So that's 4. The footprint is 4 M4 mags across. It's the same on both sides. Inside, it's Velcro lined. And what you can put in here is 4 M4 mags on this wall, 4 M4 mags on that wall, and then you can put 4 mags here and 4 mags here. That's 16 mags. And you still have the width in the middle. So what Scully was carrying in here was a full-size 1911, a couple of mags, 4 M4 mags, and then you take a large mesh pocket with the pals on the back and put it in between so the mags aren't bumping into the pistol. And you can always pull that center pocket out of there. And then on the pals on the back, you can put anything with a clip on it. You can put pins, pencils, knives, multi-tools, chem lights, anything like that. But it's a very versatile bag, and you can set up however you want. It's got a handle, it's got a shoulder strap, and you can scale it out. So you can leave it how it is, super skinny, or you can scale it out to carry a ton more stuff. You could put like 6x6s on the outside of this thing on both sides, and it'd scale it out enormously. Tactical possum shirt, not happening. I can't sell 120 of them, guys. Neat idea. 1 or 2 guys asked for them, but I can't move 120 of them in a day. Blue tarps apparently stop the lasers, but I'm not convinced that isn't a way for people to just mark themselves for the. Yeah, if they can target those to not hit blue roofs, they could also probably change the spectrum of that to hit other things. My question is, in Hawaii, we know all about all the blue roofs and blue umbrellas and blue trash cans that weren't burned up. Was there anything that had a blue roof that did burn up? I did see some kind of, I saw a little video today on Lahaina, some fire investigators, they were showing some drone footage. Convenient, you're not allowed out there, but here comes some footage, some bullshit footage they're gonna feed you. And it showed how it burnt up all these neighborhoods, but just skipped this other whole block of shanty towns. Maybe. Or maybe they're feeding you a bunch of bullshit. The real question is, do you trust fucking anything that your government tells you anymore? They could tell you the best shit in the world, and you would second guess it. Do you believe anything they fucking tell you anymore? John, about a SOE closed foam tool bag cooler. I don't plan to do one. Mr. Landfill, funny enough, I found one of my 338 rounds under the couch. That's $4 back. Chuck, what's up, man? How are you? I mean, Iridium, what's up, buddy? Tactical possum stickers, maybe a patch, maybe a sticker. Distract, obfuscate, misdirect, sensory overload. Yep, Mockingbird. MK Ultra, Mockingbird. Yep, MK Ultra Media. 8-year-old Shepherd Lab accidentally caught a huge rabbit. Accidentally caught a huge rabbit. I think the other 2 dogs were running it, and it ran into him and clamped down on it, ate the whole thing. Yeah, our dogs eat rabbits. They did it with your home in Puerto Rico. They lasered it down? Is that what you're saying? They lasered your home? CIA Director Colby, I think it was, said the job is complete when no one knows what to believe. Oh, yeah. Exactly. Just change it from a blue UV range frequency to a red IR frequency. I don't trust a thing, but what's concerning the CNN boomer population that believes everything. Do they? I don't know. I think my dad's a boomer. He doesn't believe any of that shit. Aluminum wheels is what got me. That doesn't happen normally. Yeah, there's a ton of weird shit over there, man. Government tells me the grass is green, I'm going straight outside. Yeah, exactly. Just look the FDA. We can consider the FDA as part of the government, right? It's government funded, government directed, does a bunch of terrible shit. Do you think any of the shit that the fucking FDA or the EPA is doing right now is good for you and me? Can we all agree that they're putting all kinds of metals up in the fucking for cloud seeding, right? I think everybody realizes that cloud seeding is real, right? I think everybody realizes that chemtrails are a real thing. Do you think any of that shit is good for you? Yeah, if government doesn't follow our laws, because you said it, they're right there. Our laws, not their laws. Their decrees to you and I. Barium, yeah. Yeah, the things they're putting in your food. Remember when organic used to mean something? Do you know that there were milk companies that were saying that they use non-antibiotics, right? Non-antibiotic, and the FDA made them take that off of there. If you had the way to know that your milk was nothing but just fucking normal ass milk, they made them remove that from their labels. Yeah, the government does admit to it. If you want to see where the cloud seeding and chemtrail planes are, Monkeyworks shows them to you on the radar every fucking day. You can check out Monkeyworks' YouTube channel. He tells you the name of the companies. You can look them up and see what they themselves say they do. Video clip post about upcoming mass media 1 cent burger promotion. I haven't seen that. Good to go Realty. What's up, buddy? Guys, we went and bought ribeyes. We bought ribeyes at Walmart, right? And we bought ribeyes at a local grocery store here that has a meat department. They still cut their meat here. The meat at the local grocery store, the ribeyes, cost less than the ribeyes at Walmart. The ribeyes from Walmart, they didn't taste the same. They didn't cook the same. They didn't even look the same out of the packaging. The less expensive ribeyes from the grocery store were way better than the Walmart ribeyes. They're just not, something's not right with them. The Berkey water filters. Yeah, so the Berkey water filters, guys, we're all talking about Berkey. It's not just Berkey. It's several other companies that they've named that they're going after also. Pure, I believe, is one of them also. Silver. You guys know about silver? Take some pond water. Look at it under a microscope. Heck, you could probably even do it with your cell phone. You could enlarge the video and look at it, and you'll see organisms moving around in the water. Drop a silver coin in there, and it will kill those organisms. Silver. There's silver used in the process of the filter, making the filter for the Berkey water filter, and the silver kills bacteria. So the FDA wants to classify all of these water filters as a pesticide. All I hear is they want to take away yours and my ability to kill stuff in our water. Do you think it's good to drink chlorine, bromine, any of the other endocrine disruptors? Do you think it's good to drink those? Or would you rather use those to kill things in your water and then filter it out? Because that's what the Berkey filters do, or any of the other filters like those. Glad I bought half a cow from my friend who raises cows in Colorado. Nice. You will drink the atrazine. Yeah. Turning the frogs gay. Remember when everybody, that's the number one clip they say when they want to talk shit about Alex Jones. They're turning the frogs gay. But they actually are turning the frogs gay. You have sitting congressmen actually even saying that now. Instagram reel where you're cooking the steak on the forever stove. I like them, man. Dude's out of Colorado. He's a union electrician. He makes those out of his garage. I would like to have a much larger rocket stove like that. I'd like to have one about 4 times the size. I drink unfiltered tap water and feel my heart start to race. Man, you never know what's in there. And think about it. How many times have you seen a municipality issue a boil water advisory?
And they never issue it until you've already been drinking this shit.
Yeah. Do you know why they issue a boil advisory? It's not because they tested the water. It's because fucking people started getting sick. Somebody has to get sick before they issue the boil water advisory. Why would you drink water out of the tap? If fluoride is supposed to make your teeth strong and you're supposed to spit out toothpaste because of it, then why would anyone think we should drink? Yeah, guys. And if you remember, right, do you remember when the fluoride the dentist puts on your teeth? It's not the same fucking thing that they put in your water. The aluminum industries got some fucking group to approve this. They hired their own fucking people that weren't even dentists, by the way. Look this up. It's Alcoa. They used to have to pay to dispose of the fluoride. It's a byproduct of making aluminum. It causes Alzheimer's. It causes all kinds of shit. They used to have to pay to dispose of it. Now they figured it out a way to sell it. And where did they sell it? They sold it to all of your municipal water companies. Atrazine is still heavily used in corn production, early even with Roundup Ready GMO. My dentist told me that my adult teeth doesn't absorb fluoride. That's why they only do it to kids. Here's something your dentist might not have told you. As an adult, you can have your teeth sealed and never get a cavity. My first kids teeth sealing wasn't a thing. But some of my younger kids, we had their teeth sealed and they never got cavities. You can have your teeth sealed as an adult. How come the dentist doesn't sell you that? Alcoa, huge company, still running today. Yes. They make damn near every aluminum medium and heavy duty truck wheel. Yes. And every piece of aluminum that made has a byproduct of fluoride. DeFu only drinks Mountain Dew. Most people don't run to the hospital for stuff. By the time the boil order comes out, 10 plus people got seriously sick. Yeah. Just make a water distiller and charcoal. Just make a water distiller and charcoal or reverse osmosis system and remineralize the pure distilled water, however you choose. Yeah. Or get an RO system for your house, reverse osmosis system. But most people won't. I'll bet you there's more Berkeys out there than there are reverse osmosis systems. Jay Craig, thanks for joining, man. Look up infant baby water. Reported, everyone else should too. Ryan Williams reported. I don't understand what you're saying. I don't know what you're talking about. Somebody check out Ryan Williams and take a look at his page and see if he's talking about reporting this feed or if I am misunderstanding what he said before we remove him from ever seeing any of these videos again. misinformation. Okay, yeah. Somebody block him out of here. He's gone. Quick question. I have a Fat 45 with a not so slim strobe light and laser. Any good recommendations for universal in the waistband that doesn't suck? Yeah, I would go have one custom made by a company, man. I'd get a proper holster for that thing. If you're carrying it, you obviously have it to save yours or a family member's life at some point, and it's important enough to you to have that, then you should have a proper holster for that also. The fluoride that is not poisonous to human costs more, so greed is the reason. Yeah, it's also about getting rid of a byproduct that's actually a hazardous waste product. Other countries, they actually export it out of their countries. Saw a strange political ad that was anti-Biden but also anti-Trump, saying if you vote for Trump, then Biden wins. They didn't mention any other candidate. Yeah, it's probably Biden's. It's probably the fucking Democrat Party pushing that. Who knows? Baking soda, coconut oil, and some peppermint oil will work for toothpaste. Yeah, you can use just baking soda and peppermint powder. They used to sell Crest, I think it was Crest or Colgate. It came in a metal container that looked like an old Band-Aid box, and it was just powder. And you would just get that on your toothbrush, dampen your toothbrush, and then brush your teeth. Closed down Alcoa plant. We have a closed down Alcoa plant in the country, in the county. It produced the purest aluminum of all the U.S. plants, even though it used the same ore. They never did figure out why. Is it still standing? Is it still there? It's just abandoned? That'd be a cool place to check out. See, this is what John talks about. Dude with an American flag, seems like he's on our side, is calling you to be censored. Yeah, we get a lot of that, man. It's do you know the FBI has a whole branch, and all they do is just join Facebook groups and watch Facebook groups and report Facebook groups and make profiles out of Facebook people. Tim Pool was actually talking about that. A video I watched tonight, Tim Pool was talking about the FBI actually has a branch that does all of the Facebook, Instagram stuff. Tooth powder, still have some. I wonder if they still manufacture it. Peroxide kills healthy tissue too. Yeah, not just the FBI. San Diego Yogi, what's up? Gargling with peroxide. There's a lot of stuff out there. If you look up 40% medical peroxide, and then you dilute it with distilled water. And there's a lot of stuff out there saying that, like, there's a bunch of people have made videos saying they had to get a root canal, and they started gargling with this stuff, just swishing it around in their mouth for a couple weeks, and they've never gotten the root canal, and they've gone like years and years. People with dental stuff, and that there seems to be something to that. There used to be a lot more information on YouTube. It's been pulled down, but you can find it on other platforms. Kids pediatrician recommended fluoride water make specifically for children. Yeah, just absolutely what we're not fucking doing. When I was a kid, we didn't have autistic kids, guys. We didn't have peanut allergies. You didn't have fucking ADHD. We also had recess 3 times a day. Between recess and lunch, kids were outside playing on the playgrounds an hour to an hour and a half. Alcoa plant's still there. Tech firms moving into the plant. Lots of environmental lawsuits. Yeah, a lot of those places are Superfund sites, which they're big EPA cleanup sites. To the gallows with the overlords. I'm with you, buddy. What's our new shirt this week? Let's see what it says. We'll have them tomorrow, I believe. And Amanda found a brand new looking perfectly great 1978 Vespa.
What did I find?
The Vespa.
Oh, yeah.
I think we should get that. Man, I am not finding this fucking shirt.
It's even got brand new tires on it.
Brand new tires, yep. Okay, here's the shirt. We the people, not we the government. Wake up, America. That's the shirt that we will, that's the shirt for this coming week. It'll be available tomorrow evening, most likely. Didn't have lactose issues, nope. You also didn't have children being jammed with 17 fucking different vaccinations within their first month or two of life. London fog and bowler's hat. With some Bose speakers playing depressed mode.
I like the press mode.
Or the Cure.
I like the Cure too. Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Have you guys all heard the Californication, the Red Hot Chili Peppers song? Have you guys seen the video going around? How it was like, it's like The Simpsons. It showed all the shit that was going to happen right now.
Pretty fucking wild.
Little girl from Sweden. We did the Pledge of Allegiance. That's right. On rainy days, they would play movies like we would watch The Hobbit. We actually read 1984. We read Animal Farm. I think we read Atlas Shrugged. I'm pretty sure we had Atlas Shrugged in like the 6th grade. You love your dangler? Willis toes? Yes, Willis toes. But can you pick things up with your toes, right? Can you pick things up with your toes? But we had a bunch more busted balls from jumping Schwinn bikes. Yeah, we used to, we would set trash cans up with just like 1x12 pine shelving with cinder blocks, and we would jump over, and we would start with 1 trash can, and then 2, and then 3, until you were at 5 trash cans. But we never had a landing ramp. We just jumped over the trash cans and landed on the concrete. Prayers in school. So I don't remember ever doing prayer in school. My first, up until like the 3rd grade, all of my schools were on military bases. And then I was in San Diego for like 4th, 5th, 6th, and on. Isn't there a drive-in movie theater in Camden? Have you ever been? There is one. There's one in Waverly that's closed down. I believe there was 2.
The one on Birdsong is still.
Yeah, I believe there's 2 in Camden. The Birdsong one is still open. I have never been there. On my Only Feet page. We had some fear in the 80s, Red Dawn. Yeah, that was a possibility. Or your parents whipping your ass when you did something stupid. Almost castrated myself. Hello, question. Will the micro rig fit 30 or 32-inch chest? Yes, you little motherfucker, it will. It'll fit anybody. It'll fit anyone. And even if your shoulder straps occasionally, like maybe 6 times in the 20 years we've made this thing, somebody has said the shoulder straps wouldn't tighten enough, let me show you how to take care of that, if that is actually the case in your case. Right, you're gonna actually put your arms through here, so that's how you're gonna put this thing on. But if this hangs too low on you still and you want it higher, you can simply take this webbing anywhere that you want to take this webbing and fold it over. Right there's about 12 inches. That's 6 inches out, and you can safety pin it here and here, and then tape it up, or just tape it, whatever you want to do with it. And that will allow this to hang 6 inches higher. And you can adjust them in that manner. it's very rare that that has ever been a necessity. You could also fold it over just like that, and then just take a needle and thread and stitch through there and lock it into place. Jay Willett, JW trained in Filipino toe snatching, national sport, gold medal winner. That's right. My wife and I was just talking about this. The teachers used to let us out on the playground to run wild so they could smoke. It was a pressure release. Yes. And a lot of the teachers are whores. Let's just be real. You take 23 to 25-year-old women and you put them in a building with a bunch of fucking kids. Let's be real, they don't like the kids. Most teachers don't have kids of their own. And you have men teachers, and they have a teacher's lounge. We knew some teachers when my son was going to school. My friend was he was in charge of all the groundskeeping. And I met a lot of these teachers, that my kid's teacher to be included. And they were complete fucking whores. They were fucking everybody. And everybody at the school knew everybody's fucking business. That was in San Diego. So,
It's gonna be 10 times worse here.
yeah, it's going to be 10 times worse now even. You have multicam black day packs on the hook. Yes. I ordered a mini pack, but I want a day pack. Yes, we do. My teachers flirted with me in high school. Yeah. I was too dumb to realize it. Well, there's a video going around of this lady, and she got in trouble for having sex with her student, right? High school teacher, and she's banging one of her male high school students. And she said, what did you guys think was going to happen when you put a 23-year-old teacher in charge of all these boys, and the boy I had sex with is 20 years old? He had to retake fucking his grade 3 times. He's 20 years old. Yeah, bad life choices. But I mean, is it a crime? That ain't a crime.
No, that's not a crime.
It's not a crime. Middle school math teacher warned my high school teachers that I was a problem. I was told straight up my senior year math teacher. Yeah, you're a permanent record. I was making more money in the 10th grade than my teachers were making. Two of my friends were nailing a teacher. Yep. We've heard of it. It's just whether you get caught or whether you keep your mouth shut. You know how to prevent all this? You create a business. Chastity belts. I've tried buying I've never seen like an old school chastity belt. You create a business where you can run your day how you want your day to be run, and you homeschool your kids. Homeschooling kids doesn't have to be like you actually homeschool your kids. It can be online schooling. The online schooling your kids are going to get are way better than what the fucking teachers at most places are going to teach them. My kids are around adults every day. My kids were from age 1. My kids went to work and to the shop with us all the time. My kids were around people all the time. My kids got to do shit way more than they were ever going to get to do going on school field trips. And who's teaching your kids all the little deviant shit? All the other kids are. Holy shit, 131 online. Oh, I didn't even notice that, 139. That's a weird number for tonight, huh? Was it the movie The Patriot where the girl's mother sewed the dude in the sheet? Yes, it was. Great movie, too. I enjoyed that. Graduated high school with a 20-year-old. John, just check. Multicam Black A-Bag is not available. They might have been sold out then, buddy. We might have a few that aren't. I mean, we haven't pulled orders from the weekend yet. You might be too late. Don't need chastity belts, Crocs. Yeah, it's all it's all sissy fag stuff now. Look at the kids in high school. It's Biff and Buff, it's turquoise and girl color, and all the trans shits mixed in with the fucking little boy with the boys' clothes. Look at all your kids going to high school now. It's all fucking boat shoes and fucking Izod shirts.
Hey dudes.
Hey Dukes or Hey Dudes or whatever.
Dudes, yeah.
Yeah, you motherfuckers look like homeless little beach bums.
Without the fucking beach.
Yeah, it looks like the diet you're eating. You have your balls haven't fucking dropped. You have no fucking testosterone. Your blood is full of fucking plastic, and you're made of food that comes through a drive-through window. Looks like you're shopping at Walmart. That's what your fucking clothes look like.
And yeah, bitch.
You ever been hitting it from the back? Dudes wearing pink. Yeah, you see it all the time, man. Why are you dressing your boys in effeminate colors? Because that's part of somebody else's plan. That's why. Do you ever see old BMX bikes for sale? Yeah, I saw a Redline Series 3 frame hanging on a wall for sale the other day. They still make BMX bikes. I had a Silver Streak. I had a Viper. I have a Haro RS2 still outside. I had a Redline. I've had some other. Then it was mountain bikes. Old Huffy. You mean Haro? Yeah, Haro. I've got an RS. I have a Haro RS2 out there. High school wouldn't allow anyone over 19, so you got 1 second chance if you were behind. Beyond that, they moved you to the night class GED. 8 mag chest rigs back in stock? No, man. You had a chance to buy 8 mag stack chest rigs for weeks. We had them sitting here for weeks in Coyote. Cousin Race BMX super light blue. Yeah, Mongoose. I forgot about Mongoose. Yeah, we had Cactus out in Lakeside. We had Kearney Moto Park, which I'll bet Kearney Moto Park's still there. That's a pretty big deal. Yeah, none of these boys ever been hit in the mouth. That's right. They've never fucking hit their chin on the fucking bar on a BMX bike. They've never fucking been running and their friend tripped them and they hit their fucking, had gravel in the side of their face. Shit, they don't even play fucking dodgeball at school anymore. They don't play, what was the thing where you had to run across and break through the line of arms and hands? GT Dyno, yep. Any war bags? No, war bags were never sitting here available. War bags are a one at a time built thing. You send an email, war bags, and before we get any further with that, war bags, I make them. They cost $450. That's what they start at. They start at $450. So if you're not a $450 guy, don't bother even sending an email. And when you send the email, I usually don't take the order. I'll take a few orders at a time. So that's the deal with the war bags, like the 4-mag war bags. Red Rover, yeah. And you had to break through. Or did you ever do wheelbarrow where you had to run on your hands and then your partner had your feet like a wheelbarrow? We used to have a thing called field day. And we'd spend a whole week doing like outdoor activities and stuff. We actually had a physical fitness test in California. You had to pass, you had to do 10 pull-ups or be able to dead arm hang for 10 seconds. I think that's what it was. FMF aluminum frames, nice. Finally ordered a large tool bag. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. Just popped in to say hi. Been loving the Pulling the Thread podcast. Minutemen, right on, buddy. I think, I'm not positive, I think there's a new Pulling the Thread podcast that went up this weekend. If you're a Patreon member, we've been doing a Patreon. We did a 2-hour Patreon video on Wednesday. If you're in Patreon, I will post this week's question in Patreon tonight or tomorrow, and then you guys just ask your questions, and Jeff and I will build a video off of the questions you ask on Patreon. I feel like I was the last high school class to have unofficial smokers corner. Yeah, you weren't allowed to smoke, but people went across the street and smoked when I was in high school. I would have graduated in 1990 or 91. I actually dropped out of high school in the 10th grade. 10th grade? I think the 10th grade. Dropped out, stopped going to school. Presidential physical fitness. Yes. It was push-ups, sit-ups, and pull-ups. I think that, and we did, at my school, up until the 5th grade, we did a 2-mile fun run. Like we did a run. And then in high school, we had to do a 1-mile run every few months, I think. Every couple months we had to run. Field day was at the end of the school year where the teachers tortured the kids and called it games. Yeah, every time it rained, we would watch a movie. Like The Hobbit was one of them. There was a few other movies. Lord of the Rings was one of them. The Hobbit. And they were all like cartoon on a reel-to-reel. Love my padded H harness so much, I ordered another one for my other micro rig. Absolutely must if you are actually doing shit. I think the best advantage to having the slim padded H harness is that it's faster to put it on. Don and doff it. It's easier to put it on. It doesn't twist and tangle. But I mean, early on this video, you saw me put a micro rig on with just the standard straps, no problem. The H harness will allow you to run the hydro carrier, which you cannot do with the standard straps that it comes with. Remember when they made us shower after gym and the teachers would take a shit across from the door open? Friends and I used to beat the crap out of each other and toss throwing knives and rocks back and forth. Also, a mile under 15 minutes was required in 02. I think we were doing it, I think we had to do it faster than that. I was doing 2 miles in 9 minutes a mile. I think I was doing the 2-mile run in 18 minutes. There's a box test where they tested how far you could reach. I don't remember that. Relay, yeah, we had relay races, yep. Got my grade 10 trailer park. I love trailer park. You guys, if you're not aware, the trailer park TV show, you might not be aware, they actually made movies out of that. There are several movies. Physical fitness at our kids' school. I'm the principal. They run laps around the house when they act. Oh my God, I see what you're saying. We had a continuation high school campus for all abnormals and overage kids. Shuttle run. H harness makes it easier. It does, yeah. Didn't have an issue with reloads on the run, but I had a crossman. I could pull a 730 when I was 12. I can still do it, but might need a defibrillator. Yeah, I'm good for 9-minute miles. I can do 9-minute miles. I can do 3 miles in 18 minutes. No, yes. So 3 miles, 18 minutes. 6-minute miles? Yeah, 6-minute miles. I don't think I can do that now. I know I can't. I'm doing 10-minute miles now. Build my own skate ramp and broke a few. Yeah, we've all broke bones, man. The day I went off to get the day I went to the hospital to get the cast off my left arm, they put a cast on my right arm. 20-minute run, and you had to make at least 10 laps around the proper track. High school football off season, we had to run a mile in 12 minutes. Yep. Guys, they don't even do like. Do you remember like when you were a kid, you'd go play flag football? They don't do that shit anymore. There's not even touch football. You do touch and inevitably somebody would get, crashed. You would just wreck some dude. But they don't do any of that shit. Kids have never, that's what, like Scott said, these kids have never been hit in the mouth. They've never had any combatives. They've never done any any physical activities that can hurt them, not injure them, but have physical pain. They've not experienced it. school district also went bankrupt. All the school districts are bankrupt in California. That's why they have to keep running all those bonds. Keep paying those fucking pensions that they don't have the money for. Tackle, no pads. Yeah, same. Yeah, smear the queer. Oh, God forbid. God forbid. Yeah, these kids have never heard that. Hurtful words. Flag football, wrap the flags around the belt. That's right. Freestyle wrestling and playing football. Awesome. Hey, listen, if you get one of these are not for rectal use. I know there's one of you out there, though. Last broken bone was my collarbone. Wow. It's a hate crime now. Yeah, it's a hate crime. Stupid four-wheelers. How about three-wheelers, man? There was a lot of people fucked up on three-wheelers.
That's why they outlawed them.
Well, they outlawed them because Claremont Fish Store, the owner of Claremont Fish Store, his kid was out riding around, no helmet on, not that it would have mattered, but he decapitated himself on a guy wire out at Ocotillo or Glamis. I don't remember which one it was. And that's when all the shut the desert shit down started happening. It was the owner of Claremont Fish Store.
Did I tell you I stapled my finger with the paper stapler?
How?
Trying to fix that Costco box.
What is this thing?
It's a price gun.
Whatever happened to just the little ass price guns we had when we were kids?
They're $200.
The shitty little ones we used to use at like the grocery stores and
Yes.
stuff?
This was $20.
Wow. Game called War. You were safe if your hand touched the back wall of the gym. Yep. Do you guys remember climbing the rope?
You guys remember Red Rover?
Yeah, we talked about Red Rover earlier.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember climbing the rope and inevitably somebody would get up there and then just let go? And our gym was tall. Yeah, full contact dodgeball. That's right. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Honda three-wheeler through a barbed wire. Ooh. That rope felt huge. It was huge. And it looked huge, too. And it looked even taller when you were up top. Had a guy decapitated on a snowmobile, went through a barbed wire. Oh, yeah, I'll bet, man. And you wouldn't really see a barbed wire fence until it's too late. Crack the whip. Definitely messed myself up on a few three-wheelers. I remember back when three-wheelers were legal. Yeah, man, there's a huge following for those now. There's still some 250Rs out there for sale and stuff. You see them every now and then. Guy I saw that got to the top and let go almost missed the fall pads. Yep. Broken legs, broken arms. Have the rope fiber. Yep, you got those rope fibers, man. We had climbed all the way up on a smokestack at a power plant in Seal Beach, right by what is Seal Beach by? It's by, where's Snoop Dogg from? I think it's up by there. We were doing bus takedowns and doing a takedown on this power plant. A lot of underground tunnels and shit. But we climbed up and we're going to rappel down. And some dude came flying down that shit, rappelled down that motherfucker with gloves on. But he didn't bound. He just came down and he just had grip. And when he got down, his whole hand was a blister from that. We had 250-foot, 3-inch ropes burned inside of my shins. Right? Yeah. Yep. At my children's home, we had a rope course, 60-foot rappel tower. That's cool. Yep. Yeah, you had confidence courses and stuff for when kids got in trouble and had to go to different camps and stuff, boys camp and shit. They always had confidence courses like that. And our playground stuff had like 2-story monkey bars. Like we didn't have like 3 and 4-story like back you see pictures of the 50s and 60s. We had swings. We had a swing set that was just like a rubber swing and it had chains. And now everything's safety chains and harnesses and bullshit. But I remember swinging and you'd try to get as far as you could and you'd jump off. And you would try to go as far as you could. And then a kid would draw a line and you'd try to go past the line. But I remember seeing people, they were trying to swing over the swing set. They were trying to get the swing to be able to go all the way around. Seal Beach, just above Huntington Beach, which has a power plant. That's got to be it, yeah. That's got to be it. Ultimate Frisbee. Had huge hole pegboard. Yep, we had those too. You can still buy those. You'll see those every now and then in gyms, and you'll see them in climbing gyms. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off of here. Thanks for hanging out tonight, all 109 of you. See that thumbs up to the side that says 89? Half of those 89 aren't here. They just jump on in the very beginning to see the gear. That means half of you here didn't hit the thumbs up. And if you look at these videos, you will see people tomorrow morning commenting that they never knew this video was live. And when you hit that thumbs up, it helps push the algorithm and helps tell people that we're on here. If you've not ever been here before, I do one of these almost every single night at 9 o'clock. We walk around, we'll show you the product, we can talk about gear, we can talk about current events, we can talk about whatever you want. I'm on YouTube, which is here. Obviously, I have over 4,000 videos here. I'm on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, as well as a few other places. I'm also on Rumble. Every video that posts here, it auto posts to Rumble because we get locked here, and sooner or later we'll be removed from here altogether as the way things are going. So we're on Rumble. We also have a Patreon. I do over half of the content that we make right now is for the membership group, so it's private. So we have several different layers of membership. At the $10 level, though, you get all of the content. You guys are probably, who are new here, you probably found us through the little shorts from the Pulling the Thread podcast. That's a membership video. So that stuff you see, if you like it, it's up there under membership. It eventually comes out to the public for free, about 2 to 3 months behind. But all those shorts, if you read through those shorts, people would be like, where do I see the rest of this video? It's in the membership. That's where you see it. Costs $10. You get a lot for that $10. We're also on Patreon. On Patreon, you ask questions, and we build we did a 2-hour video on Wednesday around some questions that you guys asked. And that's a completely different platform and everything. And that's $5. So check them out. Join us if you want to. And we will see you guys tomorrow night.